This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arkin Paryat. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said his government has focused on financial inclusion from the very beginning of its term. He said, be it bank accounts, social security or access to credit, there is a paradigm shift that is benefiting the poor and middle class due to government's efforts. Mr. Modi said this while replying to people on his Twitter handle who were lauding the centre's recent move to launch the India Post Payment Bank. He said those living in remote areas will particularly be benefited from the IPPB. These banks will offer a range of products such as savings and current accounts, money transfer, bill and utility payments and merchant payments. The Nagaland government requires around 800 crore rupees for immediate restoration of the damages caused by landslides and flash flood during this monsoon season, Home and State Disaster Management Authority Secretary Rovilathua Moore said the unprecedented series of disaster in Nagaland has affected at least 13.19% of the total population in the state and severely affected 48,821 families in 532 villages, while an area of 5,408.57 acres of agricultural sector have also been impacted. The biannual talks between the Indian and Bangladeshi border forces was held in New Delhi yesterday. Director General of Border Security Force K.K. Sharma represented the Indian side, while Director General of Border Guards Bangladesh Major General Muhammad Shafinul Islam led the Bangladeshi side in the talks. The aim of the meeting was to increase bilateral cooperation in checking trans-border crimes such as smuggling of drugs and narcotics, cattle lifting and gun running across the international border between the two countries. This was the 47th Director General level conference between the two sides since it began in 1975. Joint efforts for effective implementation of comprehensive border management plan, confidence-building measures, simultaneous coordinated patrolling, sharing of information, expansion of crime-free zones were the agenda of the talks. The General Manager North Frontier Railway has informed that he will hold a meeting with all members of Parliament during this month following an instruction from the Union Minister of Railways, Piyush Goyal. In this regard, the Railway Minister has personally written to all members of Parliament of both the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha to attend the meeting and offer their suggestions on railway-related issues pertaining to their states and constituencies. By this, the railways intend to make its policy making more inclusive so that the needs of the local people are accorded paramount importance. Assam government has swung into action to rescue the 5 members of a family in Sivasagar district. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal has spoken to PMO and the Union Home Ministry regarding the search and rescue operation. A specialized team of Indian Navy divers have arrived. As per reports, the 5 members of a family plunged into the Dikhau River on Saturday with their vehicle. Teams from the National Disaster Relief Force and State Disaster Relief Force are also trying to rescue the missing family. In Meghalaya, Shillong College Central Library, along with the Internal Quality Assurance Cell, IQAC, is organizing a 2-day international conference on bridging the digital divide, role of libraries and information centers with special reference to the northeastern region on the 5th and 6th of this month. The inaugural function will be graced by Meghalaya Governor Tathagata Roy and the valedictory function will be graced by Meghalaya Revenue and Disaster Management Minister Kermen Shillar. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma yesterday called upon Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh in New Delhi and discussed with him on a wide range of issues. Sangma also met Minister of State for Textiles Ajay Tamta and discussed on initiatives that could be taken up in the state. And with that we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from the Shillong station of All India Radio. Have a nice day.